Let's go lounge. Make him feel welcome. Show some love for Jackson.
How you doing tonight? Good? Yeah. I live in Hong Kong. That's why I don't do this. And tonight's my night back. So it's a homecoming for me. It's been great to come back to see my family, to see my friends and stuff. But it's not that bad anymore because my parents are on Facebook. And the first thing I said to my dad, though, when I saw him, like, Dad, stop poking me. You know what I mean? It's not cool to poke your son. That's gross. You know? And he's like, and he was making fun of my Facebook profile. He's like, son, why are you always taking pictures of yourself and putting it on your Facebook profile? And I'm like, you know what? Because if anyone else takes a picture of me, I always look retarded. You know what I mean? And so I spend all day long, just untagging my name from pictures. It just really sucks. And then I said, you know what, Dad? That gets me really upset because it's cool that you upload pictures of yourself as a teenager, but stop tagging your balls and putting my name there. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, that's where you were. I'm like, what? Dad, it's stupid. But it's good to be back. I was so excited. I did a show in Nashville last night, and I was so excited about doing the show here. I got caught coming from Nashville by a state trooper. And he pulled me over. I was very, very nervous. And so by accident, I gave him my Hong Kong ID. And he said the most racist remark. He's like, boy, you don't look Chinese. And I was like, I know, I don't look Chinese. And then he asked me a question. He's like, so what's it like living in Hong Kong? I said, well, I guess it's like a black man living in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Everybody thinks you're Prince. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because they think you can dance. They think you can sing. They think you're rich. And you can have sex with anybody you want. It's that kind of thing. But I will say this. China has racism down pat. They figured it out. They hate everyone equally, right? Including themselves, right? Because Malaysia hates Singapore, Singapore hates Hong Kong, Hong Kong hates mainland, mainland hates Taiwan, and Chinese women hate having sex with Chinese men. So it's just a vicious circle, which is, that's cool. Actually, my Chinese name is Jackson Long. Yeah. But Long in Chinese means dragon, yeah. But my ex-girlfriend called me Jackson Average, which apparently in Chinese means longer dragon, so I'm okay with that. It's okay, it's all right. But the thing about it was, we broke up because she said that men lie. I lie. Let me tell you something, ladies. Men don't lie. We remix. Yeah. That's right. We take you on a magical journey to the truth. That's how we do it, right? So, for example, I got home late. I don't know, it was like 9 a.m. And she was like, where were you? And you know a guy's about to remix when he answers a question by starting off with a beatbox. Where were you last night? I was hanging out with Bob. No, you weren't. I called Bob. I saw this girl, and she was being harassed by these two guys, so I protected her. They're like, oh yeah? Then why don't you have a used condom in your pocket? That's how I protected her. See? Boom! That's how, you know? Also, one of the things, too, is I don't think she liked the way I talk during sex. Whatever. I'm trying to please her mind and her body. So during sex, I'd say things like, what's the capital of Montana? You know what I mean? What's pi times 3? A train leaves the station at 8 a.m. Who's your professor? Who? I don't think she didn't really like that much. Because I'll tell you this. Dating, now that I'm single, dating in Hong Kong is very scary. To find a woman who's funny, who's intelligent, who's engaging, who's not a transvestite, that's hard. Because if a woman is perfect, right, she's usually a man. Right? And if a man is perfect, he usually likes men. So it's just a vicious circle. So that's why I thought, I want to be gay. I mean, it should be gay. But the problem is, I'm too lazy to be gay. You know? You have to iron your clothes. You got to work out. You got to control your sphincter. It's just hard. I could be a lesbian, though. Lesbian's cool. You don't have to shave. You can wear the same dumpy clothes all the time. I like vaginas. It's just that I could do that. But the girls I really want to date, are pregnant women. Yeah. They're voluptuous, they're glowing, they can get pregnant. It's awesome. But I will say this, so after I broke up with my girlfriend, I had to do some soul searching, so I went to Nepal, right? And I went to Nepal, and there was this little boy, and I said, he asked me, hey, can I take a picture? And I'm like, oh, sure, yeah, no problem. And but one stipulation, let's take a picture together. He's like, okay. So I gave him the camera, put my arm around him, we took a picture. And he's like, should I give you some money? He's like, no money. I just like to see my picture. So I showed it to him. He started to cry. I was was like, why are you crying? It's like, well, no one's wanted to take a picture of me before. And I've never seen a picture of myself. I've never seen a picture. This is my first picture ever, and you look retarded in it. Thanks, you guys. You guys rock. Love you.
Here we go for Jackson.